I remembered to unmute the mic before I started talking. Okay. Enough of this whimsical ass music. Oh, there's a mystery song. I never actually looked at the list of this. I find it really interesting that all the songs have names as if they expect you to know what the songs are called when you hear them during the game. Okay, moving on. So hello everybody, welcome back. Where did we leave off? So yeah, I think what was the last thing I did? I already forgot. But yeah, we had the Grille mercenaries face off against the Dawn Brigade and absolutely slap them around. Honestly, the only reason I couldn't just completely obliterate them is the fact that the Black Knight was there. Otherwise, I could have just stormed in and just killed everybody. But we're on our way to see the secret ending of this game that I've never seen before. Because I already fought the Black Knight with Ike and I fought Micaiah with Soren. Yeah, the only other thing I need is some shit to do with Peleus. That's about it. And of course I have to survive until the end of the game and make sure nobody else dies. At the very least, Soren has to live until the end of the game. Because there's a very important, extra scene that involves him. Yeah, so, yeah. Daein is officially at war now. Again. Because of Benyon.
The land of dragons lies secluded in the southwestern corner of
that's right. The last thing we did was run around in the caves of Moria. And then we ended up in Goldoa, where the dragons were like, yeah, fuck you, get out of our land.
Goldoa by accident. The Dragon King, Dagincia, is
you know, it is nice that they have these little, recaps of the previous chapter.
However, Ike's former companions,
because otherwise I completely forgot that chapter even happened.
To allow the passage of the Laguz alliance. Raisin's actions during the last war earned them the grudging respect of King Dagincia, who allows them safe passage. Meanwhile, Benyon calls off its pursuit of the Alliance and finds its passage into Gallia blocked by the nation's great mountains and deep forests. The Central Army's momentum breaks upon these obstacles.
Time to die. Nah, no one's gonna die. No more deaths. That's it. Gatry was the only sacrifice made during this war and will be the last.
By way of Crimea, observing diplomatic protocol, Valtome petitions the Queen for passage, as well as supplies and additional troops. Queen Alincia, however, goes against the wishes of the Crimean nobles and resolutely denies each of Valtome's requests. Her reply enrages Valtome, who sees Crimea as little more than a vassal of the Empire. Ignoring Zelgius's counsel, Valtome orders his army to enter Crimea.
So, of course, this asshole,
from the villages along
Valtome, is escalating things to a point where we're pretty close to a world war all of a sudden. So yeah, so now Daein and Benyon, which is like the eastern half of the continent, has teamed up and decided to go to war with the Laguz, who live in the forest. But Gallia has like the benefit that they live in like a really, really dense forest and they're surrounded by mountains that kind of like separate them from Benyon and Daein, so they can't just cross over. They have to cut through Crimea, and now they're like, hey, Crimea, you gotta let us through so we could go to war with the cats. And Crimea and of course Alincia is like, no, those people are my friends. I can't just let you go over there. And now we're at war! Alright, so now this asshole jumps in. Ah, Your Majesty, the Benyon army has crossed the border. They are seizing food and supplies and calling it tribute to the Empire. There are no casualties yet, but they are acting like bandits. I see, so they simply ignored me. Of course they would ignore you. They're assholes. What should I tell the troops, Your Majesty? Order the Royal Knights to mobilize. Write out and advise Benyon to withdraw. If they do not comply, I approve the use of force to remove them from our lands. But, Your Majesty, this is the Benyon army we're talking about. It would be unwise to provoke them. I'd hope to avoid this situation, but the Empire's attempts to strong arm our people shall not go unanswered. Deploying the Royal Knights is the only way to protect our borders from this incursion. However, I remain open to suggestions. Do you have an alternative plan of action, Lord Sauron? No, of course not, because you're a fucking idiot. No, please forgive my impertinence. Your Majesty is quite right. I'm glad we are in agreement, Lord Sauron. This whole situation disturbs me greatly. I wonder what is happening to the Empire. I doubt that the Apostle would allow this sort of thing to happen. We should prepare for the worst. I fear something horrible must be happening within Benyon. No shit. Ah, cool. Straight to it. Yeah, now we're back to these idiots. Alright, let's do info first, see who's... Oh, everyone wants to talk. Alright, what do these people have to say? Hey, did you hear it? The Imperial Army is requesting Crimea's assistance. Yeah, I heard. I also heard that the messenger treated our queen with no respect at all. Who do they think they are? Shh, not so loud. Benyon is ruled by the Apostle. They helped us when Dain invaded. It's only right that we paid back the favor by coming to their aid. Yeah, but Benyon is fighting the Beast Tribes of Gallia. Why would we fight Gallia? The Beast Tribes helped us rebuild Crimea. That's true, but come on, think about it. Who would you rather side with, the land of Bjork or the land of Laguz? Almost dropped the S slur there, buddy. The answer's... I like the fact that he's like, I'm not going to say the slur, but I'm going to straight up say that I'd rather not team up with the Laguz. Like, just because you don't say a slur doesn't mean you're not being a fucking racist prick right now. The answer's as plain as day. We side with the Bjork. Yeah, you have a point. Yeah, I'd choose Gallia over Benyon. What, really? But why? The people of Gallia helped us rebuild the village, even though we're Bjork. They even helped repair the roads to the farm that's up on the mountain. That wasn't an easy job either. Yes, I remember. What was his name? Was it Mordecai? He was very strong, and yet very kind. Good old Morty. Funny enough, Morty is actually his official name in Japanese. He's just Morty. Which is cute. Because this just sounds like the nickname for his character name here. He looked frightening at first, but the children in the village loved to play with him. He was a wonderful man. If the Queen decides to enter Benyon's request for troops, we'd have to fight Gallia. How terrible would that be? That's war, isn't it? Yeah, I suppose it is, at that. Wish we didn't have to fight anyone at all. What riveting commentary you people have. Oh, Khalil. Now, what's Khalil up to? It's been one thing after another. First the civil unrest, then the Imperial invasion. I'm so sick of hearing about all of it. You and me both. I figured I'd be able to get some time now that Crimea is peaceful again. Get a card game started or something. You're a royal knight. If the Queen decides you should go sweep away 10 or 100 Imperial soldiers, you should probably go do it. Yeah, we've been ordered to mobilize, and I can't think of any excuse to get out of it. Maybe I could pretend to be dead. Any ideas, Amy? Don't make General Joffrey mad. You're a royal knight. You better follow his orders. Amy, you're supposed to help me. She's obviously been spending way too much time with you, Khalil. Well, of course, you twit. Alright, Makalov. It's time for you to pay up and go. What? But... I think my stomach's acting funny. That's enough, you layabout. Oh, hey, Marcia. Don't surprise me like that. Makalov, I knew I'd find you here, you fucking slacker, you piece of shit. You fucking dickhead. The fact that he was even able to, like, be recruited by the Royal Knights is a fucking surprise. Yeah, you're making the whole squad wait for you? Hurry up and head back. I don't know about all this. Fighting the Imperial Army means fighting my old comrades. I don't want to fight my old friends, you know what I mean? Yeah, I think I see. You owe them money, don't you? Isn't that the real reason why you don't want to see them, you cheese breath? When did you learn to read minds like the herons? I can't, you spineless sea cucumber. Nice. It's just so typical of you that I guessed. Marcia, please, that's quite enough. But Astrid, it's despicable. Look at how calm Sir Makalov is. He never gets irritated or upset. It's the mark of a true knight. Also, why? Why, Astrid? What the fuck's wrong with you? A good knight must know how to keep his cool on the battlefield. But we're in a bar. Oh, I hope to be as good a knight as Sir Makalov someday. How I dream of that day. Makalov's like, even like, hey, okay. I don't believe this. You don't want to end up like me, baby. Oh, I completely agreed. Who'd want to end up like a clown-haired chowderhead? The love you two have for each other is so wonderful. I wish I had a sibling. Sure. Yeah, I'll sell them to you. Yeah, for cheap. Yeah, Astrid's weird, like, I guess, like, since she has, like, because in Path of Radiance, she basically doesn't have a character at all, so, like, we gotta do something with Astrid, so we'll just make her inexplicably, like, in love with Makalov for no fucking reason. Alright, cool. We're gonna get some items because it's 3 stars. Joffrey, please take this with you. Why, this is the Master Crown. I am honored, Your Majesty. I will cherish it. I've been asking you to fight difficult battles against the terrible odds. Your Majesty, allow me to reiterate. That is exactly what I wish. No matter the task and no matter the odds, I can only succeed as long as you depend on me. Fucking simp. And I am yours entirely, Your Majesty. I shall take those words to heart, Joffrey of Delbray. You are truly my finest and most faithful knight. Thank you, Your Majesty. Alright, Lucia, what are you up to? Here are the war funds. Remember, Joffrey, you will face the Imperial Army. Should there be a conflict, you must not be caught unprepared. I shall be prepared, Lucia. Alright, that was a quick one. Just straight up. Hey, here's some money. Alright. Bye. Alright, so who has what skills? Paragon, Nile. Ah, 2 people have Paragon. That's cute. Damn, the thing is, like, I need everyone to be kind of powered up, but I also don't want them to power up too much. Right, Joffrey doesn't really need Paragon. Who could really use Paragon? Yeah, I'll give it to Marcy. Kieran has Gamble, which makes no fucking sense on him. I'll give it to Makalov, which makes a lot more sense. to use Nile. Yeah. Astrid can keep Paragon. Crit +5 is pretty good. Yeah, another shitty thing that kind of sucks about this game is that whenever you're switching teams, they don't let you forge half of the time. And it'd be so useful to be able to forge at least, like, I don't know, like a really good sword for Makalov to make him a little bit stronger, or a really good bow for Astrid. Because, man, all these characters are really fucking weak. Alright, nobody has anything. Javelin, he could use an extra javelin. Alright, I could barely give the Master Crown to anybody on this team. It's fucking annoying. What's in the shop? Ooh, Adept. Wait. Yeah, I want to buy it. There's no way to just put it in the, just put it in for now. There's that. Javelin for you. Dadenvid, do you have javelins? You have a short spear. You can use an extra javelin too. Alright, well, shit. Who can use Adept? Alright, Adept is triggered by skill, I believe? He doesn't need... I'll give it to David. I might as well get rid of that. Steel Lance, Steel Great Lance is better, but Galio has Fire and Thunder. How strong are you, Marcio? Steel Blade is 17. Oh, he could actually wield the Steel Blade without losing speed, but his skill... Yeah, his skill sucks. Well, he does have a Wodao and a Killing Edge, so that's something. It's 18 weight on... Damn, both of them are just 1 point away from being able to wield it without losing speed, but they lose 1 point of speed, so it's not that big of a deal. So I think I'll give Marcia and Danvid both a Steel Great Lance. I need them to have weapons, like the strongest possible weapons that they can carry. Like this next mission is short, but it can get really annoying really fast if everyone's not ready. Steel Poleaxe is down to 19 uses. But he also has a silver axe. And how much? 14, 15, both can deal a decent amount of damage. So yeah, the only thing I need to buy is Steel Great Lances. Okay. I have enough money to do that. One for you. And one for you. Javelin for you. I think that's it. Yeah, she's not gonna wield a fucking sword though. Give her an L Thunder. And let's sell the other bullshit I'm not gonna use. Steel Sword, garbage. Buy Steel Lance. lances, iron great lances, fucking garbage. Kind of feel like giving him another throwing weapon, but he's not gonna be throwing shit. Hey, Midnight. What's up? Did you just join in? Ignore the steam coming off of my head because I'm thinking real hard here on how to plan out this next battle. Because this one's gonna be fucking annoying. Just got home? Oh, that's right. Monday. Alright, everyone seems super prepared. Wait, I did sell everything that I was gonna sell, right? Alright, everyone's prepped. Super prepped. Hi there, now that someone is here. Or now that someone is talking in the chat. We don't get any supports, which is shitty. But hey. Fuck. Hey, subscription time. Who just subscribed? Dragon? Why would you do that? Damn it. Alright, let's go. Ordering food. Ooh, we just ordered some poke and bubble tea. Alright. On to story. We got our villain of the week here, Rourke. Are the layabouts done collecting supplies? We don't have all day. No, sir. Progress is slow. These people just don't have much. Something about an uprising earlier. Fools, I don't want excuses. Take anything you see, and if the pumpkins complain at all, cut them down. I am so evil. Because you can bet your armor that Senator Valtome will do the same to us if we're not done by the time he arrives. Just making excuses for being an asshole. Reporting, sir. Kremlian army is approaching from the southwest. It seems to be the Royal Knights. What? Crimea is moving against us? Those backwater fools. Alright, keep working. I'll take several men out to slow their approach. Colonial fools. I'll teach them what it means to defy the Empire. Uber having discounts and you want spicy? Spicy is gross! I don't understand why people like spicy food. It just hurts. It's like, might as well just chew on glass. General Joffrey. We've confirmed the presence of the Benyon army in the village ahead of us. We'd prefer to avoid a fight, but I suppose that decision is up to them. Let's hurry. Ooh, we're gonna start some shit with Benyon. Fuck these guys. It hurts so good. Tongue is masochistic. Can't do it. I feel like it relieves stress. How does it relieve stress? How does burning your tongue relieve stress? Alright, you two dickheads over here. You over here. What's your story? You got steel lance. What about you? Ooh, a speed wing. This gives me extra speed. I'm pretty sure this guy doesn't move at all. I gotta be careful with this asshole. Yeah, I'm good. That's exactly it. Alright, not much else to do. Releases endorphins. Oh, that's cute. Both of you wrote the exact stupid thing. Endorphins, yeah. You know what else releases endorphins? I don't know, petting a cat or something. Eating ice cream releases endorphins. How about that? Endorphins make you happy, and happy people don't just kill their husbands? What? What are you going on about? Make you tea instead. Thanks for reminding me I don't have a cat anymore. Wow, Joe. But you still have a cat. It's just in a different location. Insensitive prick. Now your cat is just temporarily housed somewhere else. Not with me. Alright, we're doing this. You have a long distance relationship. Yeah, but you get to visit your cat whenever you want. Okay, perfect. Let's do this. Right, Khalil. Boom! Alright, Danvid, what can you do to this guy? Killer Lance, 12? Damn, Steel Great Lance. Yes. You might miss, though. Don't miss, Danvid. Please don't miss. Oh, come on, hit him. Hit him. Yes! I'm hangry. Could eat a raptor right now. Feels a veggie raptor. No, it's okay to eat dinosaurs because they're extinct. Right? They're already extinct, so it doesn't matter if you eat them. Times 2 or 13 times 2. What about this asshole? You can reach me. What if I do this? 11 times 2, that's not enough. Right. Killer Lance and bet on a crit? Or Great Lance and just kill him? Although Killer Lance has a better chance to dodge. So I should start planning on how the fuck I'm gonna deal with these assholes. $22 times 2? Alright, Midnight. How lucky do you think I am? Should I bet on a crit? Because 13 times 2 won't kill this guy, but I might land a crit. Or do I play it safe? I'm pretty lucky. Alright, we'll see how lucky you think I am. Although 38% chance to hit me means he's probably going to miss. Let's see. Let's see how lucky you... It's the only reason I win? Nah! I win because I'm smart. I'm really good. Also, yeah, I need to double check this guy because this guy can actually hurt me. These two guys are problems. So I gotta be careful with that shit. Let's see. Let's see if you're right. Now your butthole's a lucky charm. We'll see. Ah, that wasn't a crit. She did dodge though, which is nice. Crit. Nah. You lied to me! See? Not that lucky. I didn't land the crit. Well, it's not a big deal because as long as this archer guy can't hurt me, I really don't give a shit. Now the question is, how do I deal with these two assholes? Steel poleaxe is 21. 20. Short spear? How far can you reach? These assholes can't even fucking reach the guys I want to try to kill. Or I should do this. Obliterate this guy. Then have everyone else finish this guy off. Now. So because I'm not psych, you let me down? No, you... I followed your advice and bet on a crit, and I failed me. I could have killed him if I didn't follow your advice. Same, bro, same. You're a ghost type? Nah, fuck you. I'm the ghost trainer here. Can't fuck with my ghost team. Ooh, 58, 48, that's not gonna hit. Come on, land a crit. That wasn't a crit. We'll stand. No, we'll stand right here. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this. Up, up. You go bye bye. Fine, be the trainer, loser. I'm the what did I say? Untouchable ghost legendary. Dibs. I'm fucking shiny. True. Shiny Giratina is pretty sick. Right. These guys can halt for now. How far? 9 move, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait. I might be able to kill this guy. Let's see. I could deal 20 damage for sure. 21. Let's see. How much? Lodao deals 7. Venom deals 6. Steel Blade deals 13. Wait, with 7? Yeah, it'll leave him right at 21, and I'll be able to kill him with the Steel Poleaxe. Let's see if this plays out how I think it will. Alright, seriously, come on. Someone has to crit. Someone has to eventually crit, right? Alright, move over. Thank you. There you go, my boy. Yeah, 21 damage, just enough to kill this guy. Fuck out of my face. Bye-bye. Cool, and then... Yeah. Cool. Nice little formation there. Ah, Crimea's soldiers, how dare you turn your weapons against us? You'll pay for this betrayal. Men, burn these shanties to the ground. Show these fools what we do to traitors. Why? Eh? Why? Why? Why are you doing this? Stop it. Ow. Fuck you. Oh, damn, I fucked up. I should have killed that guy. Uh-oh. Well, no. Maybe. Maybe, oh. Maybe not. Oh. Oh, that's a... Oh, never mind. That's oh for him. Get fucked. I'm dual wielding you and a Kid Rama in binging. The hell's... What are you talking about? Oh, I got Speedwing. Ah, monsters! They're setting the village on fire. Knights, evacuate the villages and put out these fires immediately. Alright, so here's the gimmick with this map. These assholes are gonna run around and set these houses on fire. Now, I do have, like, a few turns to, like, go and save them. It's just really annoying because... Actually, does this guy have a physic? He doesn't have physic. That's nice. So yeah, so what makes this chapter annoying, I kind of have to rush and make sure these guys, you know, die. Because they can burn down the houses, and after a few turns, the houses get destroyed completely and I lose bonus experience. But for every house I save, I get like, I don't know, like 200, 500 bonus experience. It's pretty nice. The bow guy is a problem, so... Alright, you can only move there, so... It's safe if I do this. See, Midnight, because of following your advice, that house might burn down. It's all your fault. Good. I can just chill here, and then I'll turn off the house on the next turn. Wow, I hit the sword guy even though he was standing in a bush. That's actually kind of impressive. Alright, direct. You guys can roam around now. Now, the question is, how do I deal with all this bullshit? Damn, 1 point away from hurting. Oh! I got an idea. Alright, alright. I gotta block these guys too. We got some maneuvers, right? That guy could deal 11 damage. $11, 22. The other guy might hurt me. Alright, so I'm gonna play it safe. I'm just gonna stand here, heal up, and then they can deal with that shit next turn. Come on, crit. Yeah! Yeah! Hell yeah, that was sick. Astrid fucking killed something. I don't think I've ever seen that any of the times I've played this game. Alright, you need to die. Actually, Makalop, can you kill something here? Of course not. What about you hurt? Gotta make sure I'm not setting myself up for failure here. And then you can do this to him. Yeah, you just flat out kill him. Let's see what happens. Whoa down. Come on. Crit! Ah, come on. Ah, and you got hit. I can be a fire type too. The only other like Pokemon type I ever gave a shit about was electric types. Otherwise, I don't care. Oh shit, that's right. Yeah, I gotta do this like this. Yeah, no, I can do this. Check this out. Check this out. Accuracy or damage? Accuracy. Yeah, no, I want to block off the other guy. You're dead. Now, my shit was always electric types. Ghost types was the one I really, like, fell in love with, because ghost types are pretty fucking cool. And then electric types, just because, I don't know. I always liked electric types. Beam bow. Hey, informal. Steamrolling the poor bastards. What's up, dude? Steamrolling? Not really. This map is actually a bit trickier than they will lead you to believe. Alright, you heal someone. Oh, you're gonna heal Marcia. That's cool. Oh, that's actually really cool. Thank you. Oh, look at this idiot. Look at this idiot. He has no idea what's coming his way. Fuck you. Yeah, we're doing alright, dude. How you doing? Alright, please. Oh, look at that. Oh, get fucked. Get fucked. Oh, absolutely fucking rolled over there. That was beautiful. Alright, you can heal someone over here. The thing is, I don't like these guys moving around because they kind of get in the way. Hello, my son. Feel great, how are you? What did the other mom think about the cake? Oh, that's right. Yeah. How did they like the cake? Alright, let's see. What is... This guy has a javelin, which is scary. Let's see. I don't like the fact that he has a javelin. You think we'll actually go at it tonight? We'll let you know. Wait, what? Oh, because I'm interested in her opinion since she's a master. Yeah, you guys have a really good baker at your house. know how safe this is a move. Let's see. Also, let's see what I can do against this guy. 4 times 2 or 9 times 2. What are you guys going on about now? They were too small. We ate that shit fast. Finish that shit delicious, glorious. Don't forget to type me the recipe. Nah, it's a secret. You can't know. Portion was a bit too small for sharing. Gotta make at least 2 next time. For real. Got a steel sword. 9 times. Wait. Steel great lance 9 times 2. Pearl lance 4 times 2. But I might quit. Okay. One house is safe. I'll get in position to fuck with this guy if he even lets me. What next? What else should I do? I should just kill these guys and put out this fire, right? That's probably what I should focus on right now. And then I don't know if I could kill this guy. Yeah. Sick. Let's see. I can move you here. I can actually kill you with, yeah, awesome. Ooh, well, real meat. That was good. Wait, meat? I'm going to die. Oh, too bad you can't have it. That was just for us. It's not filling since there's no meat. One day only. You say that, but that was pretty, like, I was pretty filled up with the mushrooms and the spinach. It was pretty good. Let's see if that guy can. Wait, who else is up here? I want to make sure nobody else like gets any ideas and tries to like attack me. You can go kill this guy. Yeah, I don't want to waste the brave lance on this idiot. Let's just do this. Actually, yeah, you guys should all come over here. I don't want to do this. Alright, can you kill this guy or can you not? 14, that's it. Cool. It'll be worth the pain. Ah, I knew you were gonna do that. Ha! Dumbass. Really? Only one? Come on. Ooh. Look at my boy here just dodging shit. Alright, what are you gonna do to Danved? Ooh. Ooh. Oh! Damn! My boy here fucking fighting like 10 men. Oh, there they are. I knew these assholes were gonna show up soon. So what should I do here? Ooh, shoving her back was actually a bad idea. What do these guys have? Axe? Oh wait, one of these guys have an axe. Or, well, they also have a fucking javelin. That's bad. How do I deal with these idiots? Sword boy, axe boy. Alright, Khalil could post up here. And Astrid can post up here. Khalil, you chill here with your fire magic. None of these guys have like throwing bow. Right? Bow guy's gonna try to shoot at one of them. You know what? I didn't confirm whether or not I can kill this guy. But he won't hit me, so that's good. Adept? Crit? Oh my god! Holy shit, this guy's a fucking monster. Poison herb. Actually, Marcy, get it. Alright, there you are. And you missed, you dickhead. What are you guys planning on doing over here? Okay, that's an interesting maneuver. $16 times 2. Actually, also this guy's a problem. Man, there's too many people. Actually, yeah, he won't me. What about you? What do you got? Steel lance, short spear, poleaxe, hand axe. No, that's too many people attacking my girl. Yeah, that's way too many. Okay. Come on, crit. Come on, dodge. Shit. Alright, Marcy, what the fuck? Why you gotta disappoint me like this? Oh, that was fast. Ooh, these guys look scary. Food arrived. Praise Allah. Oh, this place has amazing bubble tea, by the way. Buen provecho. That's how you say it, right? Oh, what? Alright, you four are gonna help out with the two guys that are slowly creeping up. Alright, so that guy's just gonna be really stupid and stand right there where Khalil could just keep blasting him with magic. Yeah, fine by me. Ooh, Astrid landing them crits! Alright, 9 times 2. I'm pretty sure 9 times 2 is enough to one-shot this guy, right? You know, if my boy here lands a crit, that'd be fucking awesome. Man, I really underestimated this guy in this game. Where are we at? Behind me? Can you kill this guy? Nope. Doesn't look like it. I'll just weaken you a little bit. What's wrong with delicious peanut butter? What are we going on about? Ran out of protein bars, so after working out, I only ate peanut butter. Yeah, what's wrong with peanut butter? I will have to admit, like, I'm one of the few weirdos that isn't... I don't dislike peanut butter, but I am not, like, the biggest fan of peanut butter. Yeah, they can both. Okay. Hell yeah. Alright. Yeah. Peanut butter is good, but I like it with at least something else like bread. Alright. Not a big fan? Me neither. Never been a huge fan of peanut butter. Peanut butter tasting things, I've gotten used to it recently because of Dragon, who likes peanut butter. Otherwise, I usually avoid it. A coca, Brazilian sweet. Unless it's PB&J, I guess. PB&J is pretty good. Yeah, I like peanut butter when it's mixed with something else, but peanut butter by itself, not my favorite thing. Okay, everyone is picking on my boy here, and I don't like it. Stop. Alright, everyone really dislikes Kieran right now. These are weaker soldiers, so they're not that scary. Alright, I'm really glad that the guys that snuck up behind me decided to just line up one by one and just let Khalil just blast them away with lightning magic. Really appreciate. Must be my love for nuts that's generating the bias. Huge fan of nuts. Love them. Here. Killer bow time. Come on, crit. Crit again. You can do it. Yeah! Holy shit, yo. She is critting like every fucking attack. Astrid's turning out pretty sick. Both of them can probably reach him. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know exactly how I should play this out, but I think you can do this. Yeah. Alright, yeah. Okay. Alright, we're looking good. Okay, of course you attack Marcia. Alright, finally this guy started to try to run away. Clipper Dragon use. Huge fan. Of course. Is that enough to kill him? 19 times 2, that is 30 something. Right? Does this guy move? He might move. How strong is this asshole? You're not strong enough to kill me. I'm just gonna guess that that's gonna kill this guy. Baited? Well, I don't need to respond. It's because it's running to get the gate code. Wait, don't they have like an automatic like way to get in? Yeah, I wish that was enough to kill him. if that works. Don't respond because you're in. Okay. I don't know why I had to read that twice. At least I could read sometimes. Every once in a while, one of my brain cells works enough to be able to do shit like that. Oh, you're gonna steal my kill. Fuck you. Damn it. I forget that they move before the enemy does. Alright, hopefully the healer heals someone good. I keep forgetting that they love stealing my kills. Alright, finally broke the javelin. Ooh. Alright, this fight is starting to look a little dicey. Come on! Fucking leave me alone already. Khalil, can you kill this guy? No, of course not. Son of a bitch. Sorry, stop showing off. Jesus Christ. What did you do against this guy? Eh, pretty good. I know I'm really quiet right now, but I'm really like, what do I? I'm just like, you know when your computer starts to overheat and you just hear the fans like that's my brain right now because I'm just like, hey Vulture, what's up, dude? Yeah, because like the problem, like a major problem with this map is that these guys, the yellow guys, I can't control them directly. So I kind of just have to bet that the AI is gonna do something that will help me. For all I know, these two guys are gonna like run and kill this guy and maybe attack this guy and leave these two guys alone, and then they'll attack and kill Joffrey or something. I'm hoping this guy heals Joffrey because he's the only one that's really hurt right now. But he could easily just be like, I'm just gonna heal this guy over here for no fucking reason, even though Joffrey has less health and the game is a game over if he dies. So it's like, I'm really just placing my bets that the AI helps me in a way that benefits me. Who are these guys? It's the Cramian army. These were the guys that we controlled mostly during part 2, the people that work for Elincia directly. As a matter of fact, you should remember them from Path of Radiance. Well, I didn't use any of them. Oh, cool! I didn't know they could put out the fires. That's actually really nice. Also, I don't want the yellow units to die either because they are kind of helpful. Well, also I get a lot of bonus experience for keeping them alive. But one of them's probably going to die right now. Ah, damn. There goes some bonus experience. Yep, there he goes. Oh! Look at that. Some of them, maybe. Oh, now you're actually, like, a threat? Fucking ridiculous. Good. Dog of Crimea, I'll crush you! Get the fuck out of my face with that bullshit. Well, really? Both of you are like just 1 point away from killing these idiots? Yeah, and even though this chapter is like, this map is really small, like a lot of reinforcements just keep pouring in, and it's really annoying. At least none of the houses burned down, which is nice. About to head to work for a bit. Otherwise doing good. That's cool. Yeah, they should kill this guy, right? Alright, cool. Everyone get the fuck out of here. You know what I could... Actually... I'll let them do their thing. Because they're no threat of actually, like, hurting me or screwing me over. Oh, they are in... Why would you position himself there? What the fuck? Why would you heal Danvet? I'm already standing in the healing hedge. You're an idiot. Oh. Whoa! Alright. That was actually really fucking cool. I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, you... Get the fuck out of here. Nice 10. Oh, cool. Unless this guy crits. God, that would suck. Alright, we're good. And she dodged anyway, so who gives a fuck. And that's it. That's the end of this chapter. Also, let's see. I need to look up the hidden items. I might have a... I don't think this chapter has anything good for me. Also, 12 turns to beat this chapter. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to get any bonus experience for finishing this quickly. Technically, I could have finished this a lot faster. Hidden treasure. Ah, that's right. Okay. Who has really good luck right now? 21 luck, 21 luck. Nice. Alright, so there's a really interesting hidden item here. It's on this square specifically, and the only way to reach it is to kill the boss, but the chapter ends as soon as you kill the boss. So I have to kill him, use my Kanto, so I'm killing him. I'm Joffrey, the commander of the Crimean Royal Knights. Do you command these men? Ah, Knight of Crimea, you are clearly guilty of treason against the Benyon Empire. Do you understand what it means to send an army against us? You've just killed your people. I understand that you're a bitch. Ah, you have been warned. Queen Elincia will not accept any further acts of violence or banditry within our borders. Withdraw your troops immediately, or I cannot guarantee your safe return. Decide quickly. How dare you take that tone with me? I'll put you in your place. Oh, my place. Oh no, I've been put in my place. That's my favorite thing, is like... when the boss is all like, I'm gonna fuck you up and kill you, and blah, 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 I'm so much stronger than you. And then it's like, bah, dead. The Empire will not forget this. Once our main forces arrive, they will slaughter you like cattle. So, as soon as I'm done moving, chapter's over. So, my only chance to get this item is now. That's it. If I don't get it, I don't get it. I didn't get it. Fuck. Ah, good. The enemy is retreating. Knights, stay here and help to fix the damage done to this village. Unless, actually, no, I think Marcia couldn't even go with it because for some reason in this game, flying units can't fly past enemies, so it kind of sucks. Yeah, it's kind of random. It's the only chapter where your only chance to get a hidden item is like in one move. Because normally it's like in a position on the map and you could like move your characters and position them and just like end turn over and over again until you get what you want. But here it's like you only have this one chance. That's it. There's no other chance to get this item. It's not that... It's an item that makes my magic attack stronger. So the only person here that would benefit from it would have been Khalil. But Khalil's plenty strong already, and like, I don't know, I could have given it to Soren later, maybe. I don't know, Micaiah. Yeah, not a lot of people really benefit from it. So it's like, not a big deal that I missed out on it. Right, good, the enemy is retreating. Knights, stay here and help to fix the damage done to this village. But yeah, it's very weird that they would do that for a hidden item on this chapter. Ah, good work, Joffrey. You sent them running. Also, why didn't Lucia join us in this fight? Would have been nice. Lucia, what are you doing here? I'm here to protect Your Majesty. Superb work, Joffrey. You have my thanks. Your Majesty, forgive me. I could not avoid a confrontation with the Imperial Army. It wasn't your fault, Joffrey. However, I'm afraid our situation continues to deteriorate. Lucia, I appoint you as envoy to negotiate a treaty with the commander of the Imperial Army. They might be willing to listen now. I shall leave immediately, Your Majesty. Yeah, they're just attacking villages all willy-nilly and like, yeah, they'll listen to reason now. Of course is this asshole. Senator Valtone. I sincerely regret having to meet under these circumstances. Oh, I completely agree, Your Majesty. I never dreamed we suffer so much mistreatment from our allies. So, you've decided that Crimea will side with Gallia and honor the alliance with those filthy subhumans over ours? As I've said before, Crimea remains neutral. Crimea will side neither with Benyon nor the Laguz alliance. That is my final answer. Ah, then please enlighten me. Why prevent us from getting what we needed? Benyon is your suzerain. You should be delighted to comply with our request for supplies. That's a hairstyle, I guess. He's supposed to be like very like fancy. He gives me a lot of Oliver vibes from the previous game. But instead you launched an ambush and inflict horrible pain on us, your loving guardians. Now, Benyon is a patient parent, but I do hope you realize that your actions thus far have amounted to treason and sedition. You have violated our borders, stolen from my people, and inflicted harm upon them. I will not allow such actions within my lands, no matter who the aggressor may be. How quaint. Your Majesty, do you know what the penalties are for the crimes you've committed? It's still really hard for me to imagine this guy without Frieza's voice, but specifically Frieza from Dragon Ball Abridged, like that style of like, I'm so evil and blah. I can only assume that you do not, or you would not so rashly endanger your life. But don't worry, Queen Elincia. Once Benyon has your crown along with your head removed for treason, I'm sure we will take very good care of your people. Senator Valtone. He just shows up and like stabs him in the back, like, alright, I'm done with this shit. It fits him for sure. It really does. Every time I look at him, I just imagine Frieza's super evil, feminine voice. Very flamboyant kind of kind of voice. I think after the dust has settled, I'll place my portrait right over your throne. It was a pleasure chatting with you, Your Majesty. I am leaving now. She's all yours, General. Your Majesty, please forgive my superior officer's insolence. Wait, I recognize you. You came to our aid some time ago during the Mad King's War, General Zelgius, wasn't it? Yes, Your Majesty. This is the second time I've had the honor of seeing you. See, why can't Zelgius be like the leader of that fucking Benyon? Although Zelgius is also kind of sus. I sincerely apologize for my army's actions during the resupply operation. Please forgive us. The Benyon Empire and the Apostle gave us so much support in our reconstruction effort. Crimea will always appreciate Benyon's generosity. However, Crimea and Gallia are allies. As such, we cannot take a side in this quarrel. Please understand. I understand, Your Majesty. Our forces will refrain from levying supplies while in Crimea. Oh, thank you for your understanding. However, I must ask you to agree on these 2 points. First, the Imperial Army shall be given leave to pass through Crimea towards Gallia. Second, we shall be allowed to engage the Gallian army in towns near the Crimea and Gallia border. Excuse me? This peace talk is meaningless. You will still do battle and spill blood within our borders? I'm afraid this is the best I can offer. It's sometimes necessary to cut your losses for the greater good. Please think on it. Tomorrow my army will begin marching toward Gallia. If the Crimean army does not interfere, I will take it as a sign of agreement. Farewell, Your Majesty. General Zelgius, please wait. Does the Apostle know anything about this war with the Lagus? It's just very hard for me to believe. Is this war truly the will of the Apostle? That is not for me to answer, Your Majesty. Then at least answer me this. Is the Apostle safe? Excuse me, I must go. General? Very sus answer. Although we already know that, what was her name? Sanaki is like in huge trouble. Oh, I did get the turn bonus. How nice. A lot of bonus experience. Too bad I can't use it. Alright. I might take a quick break. Actually, you know what? I'm going to start eating while the previously on chapter recap plays. And I'm going to start eating my lunch. But yeah, I'm really glad that they made this game. Because it's very obvious that in Path of Radiance, they really set up that the senators are like conspiring to do like all of the evil shit that happens in Benyon was conspired by the Senate. Because they're clearly evil as soon as you meet them. Like, I think you meet Lakine and Gatos. Duke Gatos was his name? Or Oliver? Who's the other one? There's one that we meet at the very beginning. I forgot his name already. But there's like a bunch of senators that you meet in the previous game. Specifically Oliver, who you fight directly. Bon appetit. But it's obviously set up that they're like the ones behind the curtain pulling the strings and shit. But then you never really face off with any of them. You fight Oliver, but that's about it. And I guess Sanaki being like given like hard evidence that the Senate is up to no good is like kind of like the happy ending. But in this game, you straight up like, no, the senators are the bad guys. They are the villains of this game, and that's who you're going to end up fighting against. And we do get to face off against the senators little by little, which is super satisfying when you finally start killing them one by one. Especially this motherfucker. What was his name again? I already forgot his fucking name. Valtome. There we go. Fuck. All right, let's move the mic out of the way so I'm not chewing directly. Fuck politicians, man.
After Alencia's meeting with Valtome, the Crimean Royal Knights returned to the capital of Melior, leaving the border villages between Crimea and Gallia completely undefended. The Benyon Central Army crosses the border once more, but Crimea makes no move to march against it. Valtome sees this inaction as a sign of Crimea's capitulation to Benyon's demands. The Benyon forces occupy the Crimean castles and forts on the border with Gallia and prepare to launch their attack. The Laguz alliance finally makes its way back to Gallia, but word of Benion's approach allows them no time for rest. The news that Gallia's ally Crimea has allowed Benion to travel through its lands comes as a great blow to the Laguz alliance.
It's been a while since we heard this song. Alright. Man, now that I think about it, is there any piece of modern fiction where politicians aren't absolute corrupt pieces of shit? Because in everything, any time in any bit of fiction, whether it be a video game, shit. Since we started watching Lord of the Rings, there's a lot of like behind the scenes political bullshit that where it's like, oh, a lot of the world's problems are because of corrupt politicians. In this game, a lot of the problems are caused by the fucking corrupt Senate. Like, I think I never watched Games of Thrones, but from what I've heard, like the whole show is nothing but corrupt politicians fucking shit up for everybody else. I think even Star Trek now is doing the whole like, oh yes, like we live in a future utopia, but behind the scenes all the politicians are corrupt and they're like secretly fucking things up for everybody. And it's like, man, like there's really no bit of fiction that I can think of where they paint politicians in a good light. To be fair, in the real world, there are no good politicians, so trying to come up with a good one, it's like how do you even write such a character that doesn't exist? But it's interesting how like it's true to life, yeah. But yeah, it's something that I've always like I kind of noticed. Well, it's been like that for a while, but I remember like there was like a period in time where most sci-fi was like, oh, the future is going to be so great and everything's going to be fucking awesome and everyone's going to have flying cars and everything's going to be a fucking utopia. And most sci-fi was built around the idea of like the future being like much better. Look at like shit like the Jetsons, early Star Trek. Star Trek's whole like idea is that like, oh yeah, the future is just a utopia now. Like that's why we're able to go into space, because we kind of just figure out like they've gotten rid of hunger and the need for material objects and shit like that. I think they even like explain in the Next Generation that like the economy doesn't even exist anymore. Everyone just kind of does what they're able to do and that's it. Like there's no like people work to make money so they can have things that they want and need. People just have things. Like you need things, like you just have them. That's it. Like you work in order to like make society better, and that's it. Like, there's really no need for like an economy in this world. I think they have like, you need food, just turn on the machine, and then food just appears. They have like a materializer that materializes food for them. But then at some point, man, like I don't know if it was like during the 80s or the 90s when like all of a sudden it's like everything has to be dystopia. The future can only exist in the dystopian setting. No more utopias. Yeah, it's getting a little repetitive, but it's harder to relate to utopias, I guess. True. The thing is, like, it's really hard to write. The problem with utopian stories is, like, it's really hard to write conflict. Because, like, yeah, if you live in a utopian society and everything's perfect, it's like, alright, then the fuck do you make your story about? There's really nothing for the protagonist to go up against. But when you have a dystopian setting for your story, it's like the entire environment is basically the antagonist of the story. In a way, it's kind of just lazy writing. It's like, all right, well, of course you don't have to think that hard about the conflict of the story because the entire world is against the main character. Like, you know, writing a story that takes place in a utopian setting would be a lot harder to write because then, like, what kind of problem do you make the main character go through when they live in a society where everything's already like kind of perfect? But apparently, like, Star Trek used to get away with it because Star Trek apparently had, like, I've never personally watched Star Trek, but I always hear Star Trek is really good, and I've always kind of been curious to watch it. Because the idea of, like, human, like, human civilization being able to just go out into space and be like, hey, we figured out, we figured out civilization, we figured out society. So now let's go into space and just explore. And the conflicts that are basically just brought up by, like, the shit that they run into. But unfortunately for that, you need creative writing skills, and not a lot of people in Hollywood have creative writing skills apparently anymore. Because even Star Trek is doing the whole, like, oh no, but the Federation is actually corrupt and evil, so our good guys have to go up against society. And it's like, alright, fine, we're doing that again. Shit, even the fucking, in Picard, which is, like, technically a sequel to TNG, from what I've heard, they're just doing that trope too. It's like, oh no, it's really, you know, the people that the good guys are working for are secretly the real bad guys. Writing in Hollywood is getting worse by the minute. Oh yeah, yeah. Uh, there's a YouTube channel that we watch that reviews like a bunch of like random like movies and shit. But they're also huge Star Trek nerds, so of course they reviewed the latest Star Trek show called Discovery. And from what it seems like, it's the same it's the same sci-fi trope. Everything looks like a utopia because everyone has spaceships and shit, but secretly the organization that runs everything is corrupt and evil and gets in the way of things. And it's like, all right, we're doing that again. And then Picard, which is another Star Trek show that came out recently, that is kind of like, yeah, it's a sequel to Next Generation. It's basically Picard after he's retired, getting thrown into like a new situation. And it's like a little mini series. And again, they do the whole thing. It's like the Federation, the Earth Federation is been secretly corrupt the whole time, and you're like, all right. With Patrick Stewart, yeah, no, they brought back everybody. The entire cast is there. Got the foods was yummy. Oh yeah, us too. We're eating Pocky. We're talking about Star Trek, a show I've never seen. I've only heard other people talk about. But from what I've heard, it sounds like it's gone down the shitter recently. Mouth is burning. See, that's why you don't eat spicy food. If you didn't eat spicy food, you'd be fine. You wouldn't be crying like a little bitch. Hmm. You guys are ridiculous. Oh, speaking of dystopian shit, they recently put on FX live action. Also, a lot of live action adaptations of shit. Although they've been like live action adapting things since like forever, because that's technically what most movies are, just live action adaptations of like books and comics and video games and whatnot. But they're leaning really heavy on comics now, and they recently adapted a comic called Y: The Last Man. I remember reading the comic and it was a pretty cool comic, so I'm curious as to whether or not the show is going to be any good. And is it? I don't know. So, as far as I know, I think like the first 2 episodes are out now. I think I saw like one person review it and they said that it was pretty good. But they said the same shit that like I've been kind of saying, where like dystopian sci-fi is so overdone right now that it's kind of like overplayed. Because Why the Last Man is just another dystopian future story. It's basically, the plot is some crazy virus that kills off anybody with a Y chromosome, completely like obliterates the human race, and every male on Earth dies. And I think that even includes animals. I think like anything with a Y chromosome, like any living creature that is a male, they all die in like in an instant, except for one dude and his pet monkey. So it's this one guy and his pet monkey as the last like males on Earth, and a lot of the story revolves around like going back and forth from like the guy's perspective, running around in this like post-apocalyptic world, and the women that were left behind being like, all right, well, most of society was basically run by men, and now that they're all gone, like holy shit, like we're all in power all of a sudden. And you know, there's a lot of like political shit that they bring up, and so it kind of like it kind of jumps back and forth from like a straight up like post-apocalyptic end of the world survival story, and then it flips over to like a political drama where all of a sudden all these people that are now like, because I think like this one lady becomes like one of the characters becomes the president of the United States, because every guy that was in like the chain of command down to her, they all died, and it was mostly men above her, because you know, U.S. politics, like you know, U.S. government is like mostly run by a bunch of fucking sexist dudes. So obviously it's mostly run by guys, but there is like this one lady who's like, who had like 20 people above her, and all of a sudden it's like, oh well, that leaves you as the next in line to be the president. And she's like, well shit, I guess I'm president all of a sudden. Like, what do I do now? And then of course, like, there's a group of people that are like, no, the world is better this way, so we should keep it that way. And then they find out that there's one last guy still alive and they're trying to kill him. And then there's obviously the people that are trying to save him because they want to find out a way to make men be alive again, I guess. To bring men back into society, because you can't reproduce with only one gender. Unless they Jurassic Park that shit and they're like, life finds a way, but as far as I can tell, humans, you kind of need both parties to participate in order to make more people. It is. I actually have the comics. I didn't finish reading it, so I don't know how it ends. But I remember reading like halfway through it. And it's a pretty good read. It's a cool story. Like, the author comes up with like a really interesting scenario of how the world would be like if all the men just disappeared overnight. And for the most part, it's mostly realistic. There are some shit where it's like, all right, like it's a post-apocalyptic world. These people are acting a little too stupid. But for the most part, it's pretty like down to earth. Like, no, like these people are trying to figure out how to like keep the world civilized and like without like completely devolving into chaos over this situation that just happened. Another interesting thing that's being adapted is what's it called? The story about Dream, Sandman. Sandman is being adapted to live action, which that one's going to be interesting. I'm trying to rush and finish my Pocky so we could stop staring at the screen of these two big burly cat boys staring at each other. Alright, that's enough of the muckman. Time to get back to gameplay. Cool. I would love to know who the person was that decided, you know what? Sushi is too much work. How about we just put all the ingredients of the sushi roll into a fucking bowl and just eat it out of the bowl? Oh, that's a Hawaiian thing, specifically? It's fucking brilliant. Alright, cool. So now we're back in Gallia. Benyon has officially declared war against the Lion King himself. And Crimea is kind of like in the middle, being like, well, I want to help. You know, we're friends with Benyon because they helped us during the war, but we're also friends with Gallia because they also helped us in the war. Who do we decide to side with? So let's go. Right. According to our scouts, the enemy is split into two forces. One is to the east of the Earth's mountains. The other is approaching from the north by crossing through Crimea. Yeah, so they plan on flanking Gallia from the north and east. If we don't stop them, this is gonna hurt. Agreed. What is the Crimean army doing? From what the scouts have said, nothing at all. I'm guessing they're waiting to see how everything pans out. Crimea let Benyon pass without a fight? What about their alliance with Gallia? It's not that simple, Skrimir. Being Crimea's suzerain state, it's difficult for Crimea to refuse Benyon's demands. A Suza what? What are these words? Someone explain to me what that means. How can I explain? Alright, how's this? Benyon still holds political power over countries that won independence from him. Anything you want to add? Anything you want to add, Ike? Don't look at me, I've always thought the whole idea was ridiculous. Never mind what it means. Has Crimea broken his treaty with us? Not as such. I didn't say it was right, just that it was complicated. It's not complicated at all. Crimea has betrayed Gallia. Cannot let this pass. How dare... Control yourself, Skrimir. You're acting like a fool. Well, we finally get to see Skrimir. Like, oh, I'm sorry. Don't hurt me. My apologies, Your Majesty. It's just that I doubt that Crimea has sided with Benyon. Queen Elincia is very clever, and I will not stop trusting her judgment just yet. She most likely allowed the Imperial army to pass through her lands in order to avoid a slaughter. Who is this Bjork queen who warrants so much trust? Please enlighten us. She is a delightful woman, both in manner and in reign. Her late father, King Ramon, and I forged an alliance between Bjork and Laguz. We sought to bring our peoples closer. She has taken her father's ideals as her own and strives to create a country where anyone, Bjork or Laguz, can live free and in peace. Ah, how times have changed. I never could have dreamed of a time where such a Bjork ruler would exist. I must admit, I still have doubts. Ooh, the first time we see all three of them together. Actually, yeah, this is the first time we see all three of the Herons. Ah, I don't blame you, my brother. Change has been slow, but the circle of acceptance in Tellius has been widening. As you can see, both Leanne and I have many Bjork friends. Queen of Lyncia of Crimea is one of them. Both the king and Rayson speak well of this woman. Is she truly so special? Why is that dog emote so cute? It's like... she truly is. But right now, that's besides the point. The most important thing is that Lyncia will never betray her allies in Gallia. I couldn't agree more. We can trust her. Alright, let's assume for now that Crimea will not aid the Empire in any military fashion during this conflict. Hawk King, let's hear your thoughts. Well, if Crimea won't make a move, then I see no reason to wait until the Empire reaches Gallia. I'd prefer to take an army up north and end this mess for good. Very well. Ike, do the Grail mercenaries have anything to add? I agree with Tibarn's idea. We should strike while this army is split in half. I'm pretty sure the General Zelgius will be there, though. We'd better be careful. It's the best. Dog emo's the best emote. Very well. Hawk King, may I ask that your forces protect the eastern border? While they do that, I would like you to lead our strike force to the northern border. Take Randall with you as well. Send me to your majesty. Please, let me reclaim my honor. I beg you. I second that, your majesty. Skrimir is perfect for this mission. Ranulf? Very well. Will you look after him, Hawk King? Sure, I can handle him. He's easier to keep under control than you are, Lion King. He's all yours then. Now, everyone, prepare to leave before daybreak. We are all depending on you. Tibar and Kanagas have a little bromance going on. That's cute. Alright, now we're back to the mercenaries. Oh, Gifka's the only one to talk to us? Welcome back, you two. Gifka, apologies for worrying you. You persevered through many difficult battles. We're glad to have you back in one piece. Each and every soldier in the army helped me. I couldn't do anything by myself. Alone, I was powerless. That's good. If that's what you learned from this campaign, then it wasn't a wasted effort for Gallia. Good work, Ranulf. Thank you, sir. Skrimir, come here. I have something from the king. What is this? It's a Satori sign. It is said to bring out the hidden power of the Laguz. Amazing! Here, it's yours. Ranulf, you should take it. What? Why? The king said it was for you. Yes, but you've been looking after me. It's a sign of my appreciation. Skrimir. Very well, Ranulf. This is yours to keep. Alright. Thank you, sir. Skrimir, you reply to his... you reply to his thanks. Yes. You're welcome. I am grateful for your continued support. Of course, General. That's cute. Alright, time to do item management again. Titania does need an extra axe. Hype. Oh, this is your favorite part of the game, right? Steel Great Lance and Javelin. Alright, everyone from here down is probably not going to be equipped with anything of any value. think we're good, right? I think the only person that's really lacking in gear would be Titania, really. Don't have a lot of money. But I got enough for a steel pole, so. A lot of olive grass. Do I need it? It can be fun. The music that plays during setup is really cool. This is a nice relaxing track. I do like it. Unused amend staff. Do have an extra concoction. We got plenty of olive. We got a lot of olive grass. Might as well sell this. I'm not really using it. And really the only Lagoos I'm really using are going to be Ranulph because I have no choice. Ulki because he's actually good. Let's see, can you use the Mend? Oh, he could use Mend. Alright. It's 2 stabs. How much bonus experience does everyone have? Not a bad amount. This one's good. Let's bump you up to level 18. Ooh, strength and defense, looking good. Har doesn't need to level up. See, Racing Titania, Oscar. Bump you up. A lot of experience points. 18, level 19. Because I would like Nephany to already... Also, might as well give him... You know what? I'll give it to the 2 Lagoos. Because once he reaches level 30, I could give him the Satori sign, which is an item that gives him a special skill. same with Loki. Why not? Yeah. Alright, looking good here. I kind of want to give Braum a level up, but at the same time, he has Blossom, right? He has, what's the skill? Paragon? Doubles experience points gained? Who should I give Blossom to? I think I can level up one more character one more time and that's it. Not really. I think that's it. Yeah, let's remove Blossom because it's slowing down her level up. We should get Blossom though. Might sell it. Because that skill, what it does is all of my skills, all my stats have a higher chance to go up whenever I level up. But it gives me, I get half the amount of experience points I would normally get. So I level up slower, but when I do level up, more of my stats will go up. As opposed to the one that Braum has where he just levels up normally, but he gains twice as much experience points. Right? Yeah, doubles experience points. Which I really feel like I should give that to somebody else, but I'm not even entirely sure how many people I could take on the next chapter with me. This is always the hardest part because it's like, man, I could buff someone else up a little bit. I could change some skills around. And they do make a huge difference. Having someone like level up one more time as opposed to just leaving them at the level that they're at. Oh, let's see if I can up any bonuses. Max that one out. Ran off and hard. Neptune Braum. Okay, you guys are already best friends. Oceania. Shit. Tipping Void. Not much else I can do there. Alright. Fuck it, let's just move forward. This next chapter isn't super hard, but it can be stupid. Ah, Insects of Benyon will show you the power of the Beast Tribe. Bjork's scum for the raising of our homes will make you wish you'd never been born. Filthy subhumans, this war ends now. Prepare yourselves. The Bjork army is approaching from the hill to the left. That flag, it's a Crimean army. Crimea intends to side with the Empire after all. Valencia, what are you doing? What the fuck is this dumb? Like it's just like, oh, what the fuck? Oh, hee hee. Finally, they see the light and are coming to fight with us. Excellent. Took them long enough. I suppose when you have a brain of a gnat, these things take some time to sink in. I am Queen Alincia of Crimea. I have a message for the commanders of both armies. I am here to declare the will of Crimea and its people. Crimea has been ruled under the ideals of peace and equality since the reign of my father, King Ramon. As such, I cannot and will not allow you to spill blood upon our land. Therefore, I demand that both the Laguz Alliance and the Imperial Army leave Crimea at once. Withdraw our troops? You foolish girl. We will not be ordered about by the proclamations of a peasant like you. Puppet rulers such as yourself should stay inside in their pretty castles and play dress-up. Benyon's patience has worn out. After we finish slaughtering, the subhumans will be coming after you in Melior. Commander of the Laguz Alliance, how do you respond? You have some serious guts jumping into the middle of a battlefield all by yourself. But your high and mighty beliefs don't change the fact that Benyon must answer for its crimes. Step aside. Very well. I've heard from both commanders. Then... this is Crimea's answer. We will not sway from our ideals. My countrymen stand united. We will not use force, but we are willing to do whatever it takes to end this here and now. What? Have you lost your mind? What a dumb bitch. Someone just pulls out an arrow and just... Ike, I thought you were the craziest Bjork I've ever met, but you have some serious competition. Crimea's queer is one tough woman. Your Majesty, I like your style. Amazing voice acting right here. But yeah. I love how Tibarn just comes out just to laugh in her face. Like, you dumb bitch. Why'd you put down your sword? You're gonna fucking die. Skrimir, can't let such a pretty woman down. Let's get out of here. Really nice voiceover indeed. Hey, it's better than the official voiceover for fucking Tibarn. Brothers, 2 arms! Follow me if you can! Best fucking voice line in the entire game. I love it. It's a shame because... no, there's voice acting in Awakening. I would have said that the very next game that had voice a fully well, yeah, because after this game was Shadow Dragon, then Mystery Emblem, and then Awakening. Yeah, and then they did Fates. After Fates, they did Echoes. Damn, I really wish I could stream DS games because I would love to stream Echoes. Echoes has the best fucking voice acting in most games. Not even just Fire Emblem, in like just video games in general. Amazing voice acting in that game. But yeah. Huh, of course. The Beast Tribe will not use our claws against unarmed Bjork. Soldiers, back to the forest. Thank you, King Tabaran. This is only temporary. The war between the Laguz Alliance and Benyon isn't finished yet. Yes, I understand that. Even so, I want you all to know where Kremia stands in this. Hey, you and I should get together and chat sometime. I'll be seeing you again soon. General Zelgius, what are your orders? Shall we launch an attack? No, we will withdraw. Are you certain, General? Could you cast aside your weapon while surrounded by armed soldiers? I don't know, sir. No, probably not. Queen Elincia has done something that even I would be hard-pressed to do. For that, we must show our respect. Stop this instant. Wait. Where do you think you're going? Attack those mangy beasts. Please forgive my audacity. However, we are withdrawing. Every battle ebbs and flows. To go against these tides is unwise. Please understand, Senator. You self-righteous fool. You'll understand something else once we're through with this battle. I don't want to go back yet. Do we have to talk to Elincia? It has been a long time since we last saw Queen Elincia. We should at least say hello. Sure sounds great to me. There's probably not much time for small talk, but we'll see. Soldiers! Kill the Queen of Crimea! That girl's a traitor to Benyon! Okay. Whoa, this isn't good. The Imperial Army is on the move. They're after Queen Elincia. So much for Imperial honor. Grow mercenaries, looks like we have our old job back. Protect Queen Elincia. I knew it. Follow me, my knights. We shall protect Her Majesty. Oh, the Grow mercenaries and the Royal Knights are teaming up again. Kill every living thing that stands in our way. Show them that I, no, the Senate controls this pathetic land. Of course, Senator Valto. I'd be happy to kill the witch. We're an absolute fucking... the ideal human right there. Let's see, Oscar, Braun, okay. Oh, we got room for a team. Shinon, of course. Wait, okay. We got Ike and Ranulph that have to join anyways. We got Soren, Mia, Nethany, Har, Titania, Racing, Oki, Oscar Boyd, Brom, Boyd, Shinon. Heather would be fun to take with us. I'm more inclined to take a Reese over Ileana. Ileana's kind of... she's already outlived her usefulness. That's about it. Rolf and Mist are kind of useless. Unless there's something worth stealing. The physics staff. Oh, but it's all the way the fuck over there. Silver bow, he drops it once he dies anyway, so... Really? Nobody else has an item on them? The Vulnerary I can steal. That's still all the way the fuck over there. L-Light and Purge. The problem with these two guys is that they're most likely gonna use their healing staff instead of attacking, although there's three of them. Wait, mend. Mend is easy again. The only staff I would want is the physics staff, because that one lets you heal from a distance. But I don't think that's just gonna be very useful. Oh, but this chapter. 2 coins? Yeah, I don't need it. Yeah, forget it. Alright. so I need 2 teams. One team is gonna go north and go straight into these assholes, while another team is gonna go straight across and make sure these guys don't attack me from behind. So who should do what? You know what? Everyone that has a mount plus height. Or sword. Okay. Steel swords. Nobody has like a super effective. Also, does anyone have a hammer? Yeah, nobody even has extra weapons. Alright, here's my strategy. Everyone from Titania Sword and up, they're all gonna go straight up this way and join up with the Crimean army and help out at Lyncia. This map's a little annoying for the fact that all of these characters are gonna just rush forward and attack everyone, so I kind of have to like hurry up and kill the boss before they do it for me. But I have this team down here that are like, yeah, I could just rush forward and attack all these guys. So yeah, we're good. Damn, really? Nobody... I think I can talk to her and be like, hey, look, what the fuck are you doing? Yeah. Lyncia. Sir Ike. Glad you're safe. That was one crazy move you pulled. It's what I had to do to stop the fighting. Yeah, just totally stop the fighting. Well, at least Zelgius is like, alright, I'm not gonna fucking fight an unarmed woman. But Valtome, though, he's the bitch. However, my efforts have failed. I could not stop them. But at least you made your point to the Laguz Alliance. I'm sure there are those in the Imperial Army who understand as well. You did the right thing. You're always so kind. Thank you, sir. It really bothers me that I can't, like, move Elincia in a way where she's not in the way of getting attacked. But not much I can do about that. Perfect. Javelin, does that kill you? No. Oh, was that just enough? Holy shit, that's too perfect. Alright. Let's go. Elincia, dodge, please. Okay, goddamn it. So yeah, another thing that's annoying about this chapter, if Elincia dies, it's game over for me. But Elincia's kind of dumb, and she's not really doing anything to keep herself alive. That'd be funny, no? Hilarious. Okay, one of the healers is healing her, which is nice. Alright, that's one down. General Zelgius. Senator Valtome is about to run down the Queen of Crimea. That useless parasite, attacking an unarmed woman. This is beneath even him. The Crimean army and a part of the Laguz Alliance have joined battle in order to rescue the Queen. They are fighting Senator Valtome. Shall we assist the Senator? Prepare to leave. We are not fighting. But, General, that would mean that we abandon Duke Kulbert's force. I'll take all responsibility for this. Make my command clear to all of the men. I will not accept more units joining this fight. I guess that cutscene was specifically just to let us know, like, alright, yeah, we're not gonna fight Zelgius, don't worry. cool. None of them reach. Okay. Alright, let's see how this plays out. Of course. Man, having an archer that can tank hits is the funniest goddamn thing. Oh, that bastard. Uh-oh. Oh, these guys are gonna just steal my kills, aren't they? Ooh. Damn, even with a crit, Lucia still can't kill shit. Okay, somebody killed something. That's cool. Oh, hello. Oh, that guy has a bow. Well, it's not like he can hit anything. Bye. I love it when I get like a real nice formation going like that. So good. Just go up here and start deleting people. Easy peasy. Yeah, the fucking Grail mercenaries, like, look at them. All these characters just fucking slap around whoever the hell they want. Yeah, might as well do that. Yeah. Oh. Oh no. 4 damage. Fuck out of my face. Oh no, they're gonna attack Braum. Oh. Alright. They're all gonna pick on Titania. Don't kill Titania. Also, why? Bye. That archer basically saved Titania's life. Everyone could have just attacked her. Ooh! Actually, I should turn on animations for some of these characters because now that they're in 3rd tier, they can do some really cool shit that they couldn't do before. Like Oscar and Titania both have an ability now called Soul, where they deal 3 times damage of their normal strength, which is a guaranteed kill, and then all the damage they deal, they get back as health, which is insane. That's crazy. It is. In Path of Radiance, it was... Alright. Looks like it's time to run around and start killing some healers. Because they're making things a little difficult for me. But in Path of Radiance, skills... Alright, this again? Skills are pretty funny because the way they worked is... So Soul in Path of Radiance was... It didn't give you a bonus to damage, but you heal yourself for however much damage you dealt. So if you deal like 50 damage, you heal 15 damage. But here, they also added a 3 times damage multiplier. Which yeah, there it is. Can inflict 3 times normal damage and restore HP equal to damage dealt. So instead of dealing 15 damage, it'd be 45 damage, and then I heal myself for 45. But as you can see, like, most enemies don't really have 45 health, so that's like an insta-kill. Get rid of this guy. Shit. Oh, that's not good. Ooh, that's good. I fucking love Oki because Oki's special skill lets him like dodge everything. He never gets hit. And he has 60 health, so the only thing that's a real like threat to him are arrows and who's gonna hit him with an arrow. Alright, time to start killing the shit out of everybody around here. Ooh, 1 damage. Oh boy, I'm in trouble. Gotta be careful with some of these guys, but they are mages and they do attack. I think I can kill everyone. Killing edge guys are a little scary. Ah, damn it. Gotta make sure. Okay, making slow but steady progress. Wait, who? Oh. Killing Edge, and he misses. You know what? Oscar, something about Oscar this playthrough. Last time I played, Oscar really wasn't all that great for me. But man, this time he is fucking shit up. Boyd though, Boyd is a huge disappointment this time around. Ooh, someone hit Ike. Look at that. Rip. Oh great, everyone's... Why? Was that Lincia moving forward? That dumb bitch. Great, none of the healers healed me? How rude. Damage plus not enough. nobody has a Goose Killer or something stupid like that. I don't think any of these guys move, but it would be a problem if they did. Nice. He's dead. Ha! That's the power of soul in this game. That shouldn't have killed him. But holy shit did he get fucked. If it wasn't for the yeah, if it wasn't for the Laguz gauge, I would let Randolph attack some shit, but I'd rather play it safe. Although Ike doesn't kill this guy. Yeah, I knew it. Interesting. Fuck are you going? What are you doing? God damn it. Wait, seriously, what is she doing? Oh, they're all gonna get themselves killed right now, aren't they? Okay. Okay, let's fry this lizard. I don't know why you ran down here. entirely sure how to deal with these guys now because this isn't a kill boss chapter, it's a kill everyone on the map chapter. No choice. Need to kill her to finish the level. Elincia is the final boss. If she dies, the game does end. Commander, our forces have taken heavy losses. Defeat is imminent. Even our strike force can't keep up with the enemy at bay. Please, you must escape. I've been defeated? Me? By worthless rabble like this? Ugh, blast that Zelgius. How dare he not assist me? I'll have his pompous head for this. Even the way he just walks off. Yeah, the main reason that this chapter sucks is that Elincia's not smart enough to be like, I better get the fuck out. She doesn't have a weapon. She can't fucking defend herself. And both of these guys have bows, which would absolutely kill her if they even, like, try to attack her, which is annoying as hell. Let's see. We are under direct orders of Senator Valtone. His words carry the weight of the entire Senate. Mercenaries, you know how war works. You know that Benyon can pay. Save your breath. The Bro mercenaries choose our employers. All the wealth in the Senate couldn't buy us. Lay down your bow and surrender. What? Wretched fool? You'll rot in the ground next to that treacherous girl. Miss. I love it when they shit talk and then they fucking like fall flat on their ass trying to hurt me. Oh, a magic attack. Alright, now all these guys are gonna crowd around. As long as nobody dies, I guess we're good. Also, what are their healer, like, Elincia, like, who hired these guys? She has 2 healers, and none of them are healing anybody. Oh, okay, finally. I was about to say. Okay, cool. One of them did something. shove everyone the fuck around. Oh man, I could have let Randolph handle the boss. But I think I'm gonna give the kill to Shinon, which would be really fucking cool. Alright, Shinon, can you kill this guy? Not in one hit, interestingly enough. $18 times 2. That's not a kill, but that's a setup for someone else. Alright, Shinon, assassinate this fucking idiot. Pop! Fools, how dare you fight my master? He is Senator Valtome, Duke of Kublet. Die in his name. Okay. Oh, you meant me to die in his name. Oh, I'm sorry. Senator Valtome. Oh, I thought you wanted to die in his name. Oh. Oh, nice. Silver bow for Shinon. Ah, phew. Binyon's finally given up. But look, that took some doing. Yeah, tell me about it. Well, we did get some good information out of all this. Now we know for certain that there are serious leadership problems in the Imperial Army. Glad General Zelgius was honorable enough to withdraw. If the full strength of the two armies had clashed, Alincia's efforts would have been wasted. Sir Ike, Sir Ranulph, thank you for helping us save Queen Alincia. Joffrey, I'm really surprised you let Alincia do such a dangerous thing. You must be more relaxed these days. Yeah, it wasn't easy for me, as you could guess. But I could never really say no to Queen Alincia. Of course not. What choice did I have anyway? You didn't have any, and you all did what you needed to be done. I'm really impressed. Crimea has become quite strong. Don't talk like such a stranger. The Grille mercenaries are also from Crimea. You're part of that strength. True, I'm very proud of my homeland. Let's go see Her Majesty. You do have time to speak with her, right? Hey, the old squad is back together. Uh-oh. I shall now dispense punishment for disobeying my orders. General Zelgius, do you have anything to say? I would hear your pleas now. I am prepared to face the consequences of my actions. Quite an admirable sentiment, General. Although I imagine you should have thought about the consequences before you abandoned your allies. Now, on your knees. It's time for your execution. Goodbye, General Zelgius. What? Senator, I must ask you to reconsider. To execute a man of General Zelgius' caliber without a trial, it's madness. It's horrible. Levial, are you questioning a senator? A senator holds the right to punish a prisoner however he sees fit. Oh, I'll make sure to tell our people that the general was cut down in battle after felling hundreds of subhumans. That way, the people will not trouble themselves over details that they couldn't possibly understand. You would bury the truth? Do you think the Apostle is as easily fooled as by your lies? Oh, I sincerely doubt the Apostle will ever get to hear them. Alright, I've waited long enough. Your wait is over as well, Zelgius. Execute him! The knight just turned around like, fuck you, and it's Valtome instead. Don't worry, Zelgius. I'll make sure that your lands are looked after. They'll be mine, of course. What? Valtome's like, huh? The fuck just happened? Silence, Valtome. All soldiers loyal to Benyon are to stand down immediately. Who said that? Hello, Senator Valtome. Hey, it's Tanith, and she's still alive somehow. Our first death from the previous game, unfortunately. But, due to story reasons, she's still alive. You're one of the holy gods. The apostle will be here shortly. Soldiers, sheath their weapons and kneel before the apostle. What? No, it's impossible. Ah, it's her. There's no doubt about it. It's the apostle. The apostle is here. Hey, look who it is. The sassy young girl from the previous game. My soldiers, I apologize for my sudden disappearance. I am here today to explain things and to bring you news from home that is of the utmost importance. Literally unplayable. That's true. Continuity errors. My soldiers, listen to me carefully. I never wished for this war. It was started by those who wanted me dead. It was spurred on by their desire to rule Benyon for themselves. This war was the work of the Senate and was organized by Vice Minister Lakine of Gados. The Senate wished harm upon the apostle? What? The horribly corrupt piece of shit senators are horribly corrupt people? Who would have guessed? No, impossible. How can that be? Lies. She lies. Do not be tricked, proud soldiers of Benyon. She is not the true apostle. Ah, I see. Then are we not the real holy guards? Is that what you are trying to say? No. This is a farce. You cannot trick us. You're using a fake apostle to disable the Senate and take over Benyon. Men, we must attack. That vile Sephiron is their leader. The fact that he's been put in chains is our proof. Uh-oh. I will not allow you to disgrace my master's good name. One more syllable and I shall snap your neck, Valtome. It's about time Zelgius did some shit. Yeah, he's being choked the fuck out right now. Kinda wanna leave it on the screen for a bit. Just watch him like, ah! Like, please. Ugh. Apostle, words cannot express how good it is to see you alive and well. We have been awaiting your return. Thank you, General Zelgius. You and I have much to discuss. Yay! Sanaki is still alive. We all thought she was dead. Oh yeah, so now's when the shit has been slowly being thrown at the fan, but now's when the shit gets like fucking catapulted into that shit. Cause now Sanaki's out and she's like, hey, they said I was dead. I'm clearly still alive. These motherfuckers are trying to overthrow me. Let's do something about it. But yeah, there we go. I forget what the next two chapters are. But yeah, we're getting really close to the end of part 3, cause it's 2 more chapters with the Dawn Brigade, and then the last 2 chapters are straight up World War. The Dawn Brigade, Dain is still like Dain and Benyon have officially joined forces, and now Crimea and Gallia and Phoenicis are officially joined forces. So basically, the entire world is at war. The only 2 countries not involved in this war right now are Goldoa, because the dragons are lazy and they don't want to do shit about anything, and Kilvis, because Naysala is a treacherous piece of shit as usual. But besides that, the entire continent, everyone's at war. And we still have to deal, and everyone seems to have forgotten about the medallion. I wonder if that's going to be brought up again pretty soon. The medallion that holds a god that would wake up if the entire world was at war. So yeah, shit's going to get real fucky in the next few chapters. Also, the next two chapters are my absolute least favorite chapters in this entire fucking game. Other than this one desert chapter is way later on, but like the next two chapters just suck ass. So that's gonna be fun. Oh shit, that's true. Oh yeah. No, yeah, no one's been talking about the medallion because everyone's like, hey, whatever. Yeah. Everyone kind of forgot about the medallion because they just quickly mentioned it and were like, oh, don't worry, the herons are singing about it and keeping it safe. And no, that's shit's gonna that medallion's still out there. Hype, but yeah. Yeah, I should be streaming again tomorrow. So we'll see the next two chapters tomorrow. That's gonna be fun. And then the next stream, and then whenever the next time I stream after that, it will be the end of part 3, and then we'll finally get to part 4, which is when the game really just like the plot is like set, like that's it. The main villain rears their head, and then the game is like, all right, now we gotta take down the real big bad of the game. So yeah, I'm gonna head out. I will see you all tomorrow. And of course,
Be excellent to each other. Party on, dudes!
bye bye and good night.